Austin City Council members hope a new density bonus program will be another step in fixing the city's housing affordability crisis. It's being debated at today's meeting, and earlier today, I spoke with Councilmember Ryan Alter about the impact that it could have. And here to talk about Opportunity Unlocked is Austin City Councilmember Ryan Alter. Thank you for joining us.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
What is Opportunity Unlocked and what will it do?
So Opportunity Unlocked is a new program that is going to create subsidy-free affordable housing throughout Austin. So right now we have a lot of what are called density bonus programs, which are ways to encourage affordable housing, but a lot of them require some form of subsidy, whether that's bond dollars or some other public dollars. What this item does is drives the market to create subsidy-free affordable housing, and not just at the edges of town, but in all parts of the city.
Is there a market out there for what you're offering in this program?
Absolutely. So we have talked with numerous stakeholders and developers who do this very type of development, who have told me that if this product was available, we would absolutely take advantage of it and build the affordable homes required within it in order to be able to, like I have named the program, unlock opportunity for families throughout the city. It is designed to be effective so that someone who is going to build looks at a lot and doesn't just say, you know what, I'm going to build a multi-million-dollar home that very few people can afford, but instead says, you know what, I can build a few smaller, more affordable homes that allows for more people to access our great neighborhoods.
Well, that builder, are they going to make more money building that multi-million-dollar home or building a few more modest homes? That's going to incentivize them, right?
So that's all about making sure that it's calibrated correctly. We have to make sure that a builder gets the same level of profit, the same monetary incentive to build the affordable homes as not. Unfortunately, what we've seen is we have created multiple density bonus programs that nobody used because we didn't get the calibration right, because it's more profitable to do something else. And so we have been working tirelessly to get the calibration right, and staff is going to continue that work and make sure that we have a program that works. So to your point, someone who is looking to build says, I'm going to choose the affordable option instead of the unaffordable one.
This plan, has it been done in other cities? Is there a track record of success?
So we have seen programs like this be both successful here in Austin, unfortunately only with subsidy, and other cities have utilize certain tools like this. However, some other cities have tools that we don't have. We can't require affordability on a given lot, and so we use these programs as incentives. But one other special thing about this program, for the first time in Austin, and I really couldn't find anything else out there in other cities, is we are going to require affordability based on bedrooms. And what that does is, instead of saying you only have to build homes, or you have to build affordable homes and where developers will do studios or one bedrooms, by doing a bedroom count, it makes it so that they are incentivized to build family-friendly affordable housing.
Okay, it is called Opportunity Unlocked. Austin City Council member Ryan Alter, we're out of time, but thank you very much for joining us. We appreciate it.
I really appreciate you having me.
Okay.